Doing a thing called the crocodile rock, while the other kids are rocking round the clock. We were hopping and bobbing to the crocodile rock. Well,
hello everybody, and welcome back to the channel, and furthermore, welcome back to yet another exciting D&D miniature review. Tonight we're taking a look at the D&D nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures. This is the crocodile, and you can see the crocodile in the window there. HD minis, primed and paint ready out of the box. Dungeons and Dragons, 14 plus. And then the back says, D&D Whiz Kids, nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures, the crocodile. Expand your nolzur's Marvelous Miniatures high-definition collection. For complete list, visit whizkids.com/unpainted. And you can see all of that legal stuff in the bottom, and of course a glamour shot of what the figure looks like, or what it could look like, fully painted. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up the box here on this crocodile. So without further ado, I'm going to take a few days to start slinging some paints and get this guy all painted up and put together. Don't go away, there's more miniature review to be had. Alright, it looks like I'm going to have to hold this guy for the video because he is pretty close to the ground, and you can see the crocodile there coming up out of some water. The actual interesting thing about this water, and even the figure itself as a whole, is that the figure, of course, the crocodile, was primed, but the plastic that makes up the water was not. It was just translucent, clear plastic, and I wanted to preserve that, obviously, to make it look more watery and more murky. So what I did was I watered down some blue paint, and then basically what happened was I essentially dyed the plastic on the top this light blue color because of how watered down the blue paint was, right? And then the bottom of this base, before I attached it to the actual plastic base, I dry brushed a little bit of green on there to make it look kind of murky in some places. Obviously, the crocodile here, he's painted in different shades of green, lighter at the bottom. It does not want to focus. Lighter at the bottom and darker at the top to give it that natural look. The inside of the mouth and the membrane on the jaws is this beige tan color with a little bit of pink on there, and of course the teeth are white, and that looks really cool. I like how I was able to preserve that translucent plastic, because that looks awesome. But yeah, there's nothing much really going on with this guy. He is jumping out of some water. Maybe he's about to attack somebody. I think this guy would actually look really good and work well with a campaign for D&D focused around pirates. I think this guy would really be at home there. He's a saltwater crocodile if you want, or if you want to have some sort of encounter with a crocodile in the river or something, this guy would work there too, I guess. I guess we'll compare it to some other animals I have here. We have the boar from Deep Cuts, the giant boar. And the giant frog, also from Deep Cuts. So yeah, this guy is awesome. I like how it turned out. Again, it's not the best paint job, but it is passable. As long as I think it's good, then who cares, right? As long as it looks good to me, the artist, or the painter. Oh, man, I dropped him. Then, yeah, he's alright. Don't know what else I can really say about this guy. He's just a crocodile, and he's coming up out of some water. I also like how they sculpted the water tossing and turning from the force of this animal coming up, which is pretty cool. I guess we'll go into some proper size comparisons. First up for comparison, here is the crocodile next to the sea lion, also known as the sea cat. The crocodile next to the aboleth. And finally, the crocodile next to the behir. But all things considered, it's a pretty simple miniature. Just trying to figure out how else you could work this into a campaign. Obviously, we got, a river encounter with a crocodile, If you're running a pirate campaign, you can have this be a reoccurring threat as like a saltwater crocodile. Or hey, you could even have this as a form of a druid. As druids have the ability to shapeshift with the wild shape ability, this could be one of the many forms that a druid can take with their ability to change into animals. So there's a few things you can do with a miniature like this. But, there's not much else I can really say about this guy. He's pretty cool. I like how the water is translucent. I think it's really cool to have a crocodile jumping out of some water with like a action pose, like he's about to snap at you. That's pretty cool. With that being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Do take care. Have a great night. And I'll see you in the next video.